Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. So here is the first of the 3 next journals that will be listed in my shop. This journal here is the smallest of the ones going to be listed. Let me just show you the other 2 sizes, just in comparison. So this one is the biggest one that I have, and I believe it's, hold on, I wrote it somewhere on the back. I think it's like a 6x9 or 5x9, I think. This one, I believe... Hold on. I think it's kind of like a 4.5 by 6.5. This one. So, and then this is the baby one. Let me just put these aside. And the baby one, the measurements of this, well, the cover measures 4.25 by 5.5, and then the pages are a little bit smaller. So, again with these, and I don't know if I repeat myself because I know that I did talk about these journals. They're made with the sewing pattern tissue, several layers of them to create the covers. Lots and lots of vintage ephemera, papers, laces in this. But it is a mix because, like, say, for example, I'll show you. Let me just take the tie off. The front, this under here, this is vintage lace, and it was a vintage doily. But this doily behind it, actually, you know what? I don't know if it's vintage. It actually might be, now that I think about it. So I'm not sure. But the vellum sticker on the front is not, but the Rolodex behind it is. So see, it's kind of like a mixture of both. And all the papers in here, aside from the coffee dyed papers, are vintage, I think. So, you know what? Let's just get right into it. So, in the front, am I in frame? Yeah. I left the front blank just because I like you to see what the cover was made out of. And you can see the different layers of the tissue all stacked up there. Okay, so first page here. This, hold on, let me take this out. This was actually one of the Rolodex cards. I folded it in half, and then I folded down one of the corners, so that way there's a tuck spot here, and then there's a tuck spot behind. And little bits of vintage lace and cut apart doily, a vintage button, and then some vintage trim on the bottom. And I believe actually all the ephemera is not vintage. With that being said, there are playing cards in there, and some of the playing cards are vintage. Here I've just made a little booklet out of the index card, so that's definitely some extra journaling you can do there. On the back, we have a little flip down there, and then just a little bit of collaging underneath, and that's in there. Okay, so this page, this is not vintage. This came out of I think a thesaurus that I got recently, like I think at the Dollar Tree or something. We have a little glassine bag here with a little card inside. I wrote some trim down there, and then there is, decorated it with some vintage music paper and a vellum sticker. But like even the graph paper, this is vintage. It looks really good, but it came off a pad that is vintage. So here we have a little pocket, and, oh, I thought that was, I forgot about this little thing that I made. Hold on. Oops. There we go. So it's kind of like a little notepad. There's just some pages, but I tore them kind of just sporadically and just sort of semi-lined them up this way, added some trim at the top, but I thought that was kind of cute to write different things on, you know? And then, okay, so it's like a double pocket. Let me just take this out. So there's a pocket here, and then a pocket behind. Put some trim on the bottom. We have a little tally card there, and a little Tim Holtz card. And that goes back there. And this gets tucked down inside. There we go. And on the back, another little pocket with some little images. And then I just did a little layering on top of that pocket. Have some trim here. This is one of the stickers that I have that I found in my stash. Because I found my stickers, like my main sticker stash, not just the vellum stickers. So I want to start using that, as I said in a previous video. Because I have a whole bunch of them. A bunch of different stickers. There's another one. Here again. Oh, no, wait. No, I shouldn't say again. Hold on. And I actually talked about this in another video. But I will talk about it again. I saw on Wendy's channel, Wendy's Journal Adventures, she made this, and it's kind of like an ephemera folder, but she made it on a bigger scale with an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, or something like that. I can't really remember. I did the same steps she did, just on a smaller piece of paper, and I attached the ephemera folder in the actual journal, because hers was a standalone. So this little part flips up there, and then you open it up, and you can put little other pieces of ephemera inside. See? And even right here. So I thought that was really cute. And then it also doubles as a tuck spot. And on the back here, we have nothing else back there. This was like a little, I don't know what these are called. They're like little bags, kind of, paper bags. Then we have, there's a vintage playing card. That in the pocket here. Did a little layering here. And then this is a tag here. And then I made another little like writing booklet. So I have some pages sewn into here. I don't know, quite a few pages actually. And then it tucks right behind there. And that goes in there. Another little glassine bag with a playing card on the inside. And lots of little places to journal. So even though this journal is so tiny, there's so much that you can do in here. I mean, lots of blank pages to write, but also in all the little tucks, you can, you know, stick in extra things. This just flips up here. Here's some stuff that gets tucked in the back. Yeah, so don't let this little small size fool you. Oh, look. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. There's a secret writing spot here, and then it closes, and then you can tuck stuff behind there and do a little layering. But like I was saying, there's plenty of stuff, plenty of places to still journal, to still add pictures, add your own ephemera, you know, whatever you want to do. So it is a smaller size journal, but it has so much room in it for really whatever you want to put in here. There's a little flip down there. See, I talked about this in I think in one of my last videos. I'm starting to use my eyelash trim. Before I was kind of nervous to use it. Well, I don't want to say nervous, but I always felt like I would use it and then it just wouldn't go it just didn't look right, you know? And you can actually write on here too. So I stopped using it for a while. I also, for a while, was using it to tie the tops of tags and stuff. But then I stopped that also. And I just kind of stopped using it, but now I'm going to start using it again. This one is filled with ephemera. Look at this tiny little card. Super cute. And some little tickets there. And then in the back here. But, you know, like I said this year, in one of my videos prior, I am going through everything and I'm just using everything as I can. I'm not hoarding anything anymore. I'm not, you know, saving it for a rainy day. I'm just going ahead and I'm using it. And my good friend Evelyn sent me a huge box of Happy Meal that I'm so excited to start using. And I started organizing it and putting it, you know, where I wanted it to go. And in the past, what I've done is I've kind of hoarded the stuff because I'm thinking, well, this stuff is for me, so I don't want to use it, even though they're sending it to make journals with. And so I would hold on to it. This is the first time ever I've gotten Happy Meal, and I'm actually excited to use it, not to hoard it. So I'll be having some really interesting upcoming projects. Here's another pad of random line papers. So we'll see what happens. Here I've just sewn in. This is not removable. This is sewn in different pages there, but plenty of room to journal. So see, that's what I'm saying. Even though the journal's small, there's just so much room to write in. There's so many pockets to, you know, add your own memories in. So it's a little journal, but it packs a mighty punch. And in the back, I made this little pocket here. And I just have some little bits of ephemera in there. And then there's the back again. So this is the smallest one of all of them that I made. By the time this video uploads, it will be in my shop, available for sale if you are interested. What I'll do is I'll leave the link in the description box below that will take you right to this journal if you're interested. So stay tuned because I have 2 more journals to walk through. So I will see you back soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.